Control, engine 1 is on scene.
Control copies, engine 1 on scene, 2333.
Control medic 2.
Medic 2.
Patient on scene is uninjured. No transport required. We'll be back in service. Let us know if you need us.
Control copy showing you available 2333. Break engine 1. Please advise if you need medics.
You will do. Stand by.
What is up, everybody? Good evening, and hello to you all on this wonderful Thursday night. Get that music turned down. We're going live tonight. We got fire ops. We're running engine 2 and brush 2. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. We're already in the middle of an MVA right now, and
Medic 2, if you want to start that way, we're on Panorama.
so
Copy. Yeah, medic 2 is just
already
just down the road from you.
got a call going on. I'm going to turn down that
Control copy showing medic 2 in route, 2334.
dispatch volume because that's a little wee bit loud. All right. Well, we're here. We are here. And not a whole lot of noise in here. Okay. I think we're going to attach to that MVA. So let me go ahead and get suited up here.
Medic 2 is on scene 1025.
Medic 2 copies on scene, 2335.
Yeah. And we're good. We're back in service. Control engine 2.
Engine 2.
I'm going to be back in service. Do you need me to attach to that MVA?
Stand by, engine 1, please advise.
Negative, it's not a 4-car MVA, it's a vehicle versus sign. We're 10-4 on scene.
Control copies. Engine 2 showing you available at 2335.
All right. Well, guess I'm not needed for the MVA now. I do realize I do need to change my license plate. That's like the one thing I forget to do all of the time is get the license plate changed on my unit. And then actually change the livery of it. There we go. Tonight we are rolling engine 2. And then behind me I have the lovely brush 2. Since we are in Sandy and there's always a potential for brush files. So, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Hope your guys' Thursday night's going well. Hope your guys' Thursday went well. Hope your week is going well. I know my week has gone well. I'm probably going to be on for like about an hour or two. Let me actually pull this unit up a little bit so we get some clearance back here. My son is in a little bit of a sleep regression phase right now, so I don't like going to bed too late because then it could really mess with my sleep. So I'm going to try and do our best here and give you guys some quality content. There are a lot of civs on tonight, especially for a Thursday night, which you know, could mean for some potential of some good stuff going on. So, all right, well, we're all good. Is there really a ding dong on? There really is, isn't there? Well, it was only on that one. So, well, tour Station 2 for those who haven't seen it in OCRP before. Station 2 is part of the Blaine County Fire Department, although it's just the San Andreas Fire Rescue altogether. But this is the front logo here. It says Blaine County Fire Department.
Engine 2 control.
Good.
I am showing you twice in CAD. Can you just relog to see if we can clear this out?
A-firm, stand by. Why? I'm probably... Oh, it's probably because I'm... Just make sure. Now we should be good. Oh. Haha, I've been kicked by the dispatcher. Okay, well actually that'll work out a little bit better since I don't like using this one. And of course my Sonoran is out of date. The go. Control engine 2.
Engine 2.
Should have resolved my cat issue now if you want to just double check.
Copy, stand by.
I'm wondering if it's because the one on my phone is technically kind of sort of out of date. And I have the other one on my computer, or I guess on in-game, which is in probably the updated version. So that's why it's showing 2 instances of me, is because I'm logged into 2 different versions. So we'll see. We shall see.
Engine 2 control.
Go ahead.
I'm still not seeing you, Cat. Can you check one more time?
Copy. I'm also having some real, I'm having some real issues tonight because I think all right. So supposedly there's an updated version, but I don't understand. Okay, well, I'm not going to try to understand it. I'm just going to log in through. Control engine 2, if you want to go ahead and check again. Hopefully I have it resolved this time.
Copy, I am showing you available, thank you.
10-4, thank you. Oh, my goodness. We're just running all kinds of problems. Oh, let me undeafen. Because I have the wonderful Ryan on my... Say hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Ryan is running his ladder 2 tonight. Or is it truck 2?
I'm running his ladder. Truck ladder.
Truck ladder, quint. Because technically this is a quint, because you got water.
Because you have a pump, but...
Yeah,
you know,
tower. Technically you're a tower ladder, actually.
For RP's sake, it's not a quint.
Are you a rear mount ladder?
It's a rear mount. I hate rear mounts, but it's okay.
We just need to be like South Metro and just mid mount that shit.
Mid mount it. I'm down, man. I like mid mounts.
Mid mount Pierce, baby.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's get a sut fin so that way all the people in the comment can gripe.
Don't do it. So my phone is running an outdated version of Sonoran CAD, so I think I was running that and the in-game, and it was probably throwing them off.
I see. That makes sense.
Yep.
I've got to figure out something to do with the air horn. Doesn't sound like an air horn.
Well, to you it doesn't sound like an air horn. To me it sounds just fine.
Yeah, but it's pretty nasty on my end.
Oh, look at this is just beautiful. You know, most quints you just find the one axle on the back. You got 2 axles for extra power.
Yeah, you got 2. Well, it's
extra
a rear mount.
Power. Oh yeah, well. No, that's not true. I've seen rear mounts with only 1.
Control medic 2.
Ours has 2.
Medic 2.
Oh, well.
Patient was uninjured, signed refusal for transport.
I'm trying to remember, I think...
Pretty old.
Copy, patient signed refusal, showing you back in service, 2342.
Pierce Arrow, I believe.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember the old, my old hometown department had
Edge, one same traffic.
a 95...
Copy, engine 1 available, 2343.
I think it was a 95 Spartan cab. That was a single, but it was a quint. Even though they called it a ladder, it's actually now their reserve ladder since they got 3 matching American LaFrance tillers, and then had all kinds of problems with them. So they basically just turned one into scrap parts and brought the reserve bladder back in. And then they eventually just caved and said, well, we're buying Pierce now.
Well, that's pretty funny.
But,
As you do.
well, yeah. I mean, everyone up here in Sacramento runs Pierce. Sac Metro is all Pierce. Sac City is all Pierce. I think
we're all Pierce.
Yeah, even like all the outlying departments, they're all Pierce now. Like nobody's running anything else. Unless it's like old spares that they got from, that they've hung equipment that they've hung on to.
The only thing about Pierce that I despise
if you do have any other questions,
is that they know that they have the good name.
Mm-hmm.
So their product has become kind of crappy,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, compared to the alternative, I just typed in air whore to fucking LCP.
Badge out of channel for 911.
Nice work there, bud.
I would like an air whore for my fire truck.
Ooh, is there a game room in here? Can we play pool? Is that a thing? I know that there's a mess hall in here. I like how my character's also doing the Vince McMahon walk, the overly confident walk. Cause yeah, there's the kitchen.
A little out of my head.
There you go. There it is. Did you get the needle coughs?
Dude, it's bad. Whatever it is, I don't know what, but
Hey, I'm just over here making dinner. Okay, don't mind me.
like I said, it's got to be cancer.
Oh, jeez.
Ryan had to ruin it.
There it goes. Demonetized.
Demonetized for talking about cancer.
Yep. There it is. Enjoy.
Perfect. They would.
So there's bunks in here.
Ooh.
Oh, in a classroom.
I don't know why I said like bunks. Okay,
And then,
so
yeah, I don't think there is a game room in here.
Where do I install Sirens 2? Sorry, I don't mean to.
I don't
wreck your
remember.
immersion.
How am I supposed to remember?
I don't mean to ruin your immersion.
Oh, you're gonna ruin it for the 0 people who are watching the live stream right now. They're just like, oh no. How could you do that?
Oh no, we're not even watching. Could you do that?
How could you? So yeah, this is the locker room. I keep just walking in circles right now. I'm pretty sure though that if you install packs on a 5M, you have to restart in order for it to take effect. I feel like, or maybe you don't.
I probably will.
Or maybe you don't. I don't know. You know what really sucks? You're gonna lose your glasses.
No, please don't do that. You dick. God bless it.
Sorry, I just had a tick. I had a tick.
Okay. Super. Audio. Okay, I forgot that you had to go.
Hey man, it's Thursday Night Lights, okay? You know what I'm gonna get behind the truck and lift some weights.
Lift some weights.
Oh yeah, gotta keep that body in, just tip-top shape. Yeah. I'm pumping the iron. I'm doing my, I forget what these are not lat pull-ups, these are arm curls. Duh. I'm doing my bicep curls. I'm going to get all the muscles. My muscle definition is going to be great. Okay.
So simply copy the files and files to replace and paste them into your vehicles folder.
Oh.
Now, where the hell in my vehicle folder? Don't know. X64 data? No. No, audio, but it's not an audio file.
Uh-oh. Ripperoni.
What?
You don't hear the tones dropping right now?
Oh no, because I'm out of game.
Engine 2, Medic 2, Engine 2, Medic 2.
Womp womp.
Can I have you guys en route to a potential hazmat situation at 928 on Route 68 at the 24/7? Caller states semi-truck delivered approximately 1,000 gallons of mysterious liquid with no paperwork and no delivery receipt, and there was a strong chemical smell.
Continue
What the fuck
straight.
did you just say to me?
Engine 2 copies will be responding.
Medic 2 responding.
Oh,
Engine 2, Medic 2 showing you guys responding at 2349.
let's go suit up, boys.
New dispatch, 1015 Joshua RD, 928.
All right, en route. Hazmat call. Let's do it. Oh, almost just nuked that car. Whoops.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left.
Gotta operate
Turn
for
left.
due regard for all intersections.
Continue
Not
straight.
just blast through. All right.
Responding news, be advised, RP was a 24/7 worker going off shift who is currently unavailable. LEO may not be able to respond.
Medic 2 received.
Engine
The hell
2
did you
received.
say?
We're just doing 70 miles an hour down the road. Don't mind me. Oh my god.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left.
Medic 2 arriving on scene.
Continue
Just
straight.
no, we do have a tractor trailer parked
Turn
across the
left.
street from 24/7.
Short copy showing Medic 2 on scene with a tractor trailer across the street.
Recalculating. When possible, make a legal
Engine 2
U-turn.
on scene.
Copy, Engine 2 on scene, 2352.
Oh. I guess I should turn my emergency lights on and leave them on.
So I was just looking at the notes. So apparently this truck is probably the one that dropped off the packages.
Oh, okay.
I was
I
telling
got
him
you.
when we pulled up, it looks like the one that got flipped on its side earlier.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, well, let me see. I guess that 24/7 worker is off shift, so...
Yeah, it doesn't
Let
look
me
like we
go.
have police available too. So
Yeah, let me go ahead and I'm gonna grab the gas sensor detector from my
Control
car
on it,
from
too.
my rig, and we'll walk
Ladder
in
two.
and see see if we can sense
10-6
anything.
for remote.
Copy, showing you 10-6 at 2353.
sounds good. Just stay safe out there.
Yup.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna grab our fancy gas detector now and attempt to walk across the road and not get nuked.
Well, that's a start, I guess.
All right. Control engine 2.
Engine 2.
Be advised, I'm making entry into the 24/7 right now with the gas detector.
Copy, make an entry at 2354 with gas detection.
So it just says semi dropped off packages and barrels at the store. Weird smell, not labeled. Caller report smells like chemicals. About 1,000 gallons of mysterious liquid. No paperwork and no knowledge of delivery. This is going to be interesting because I have no hazmat knowledge whatsoever.
Would they say it is?
Just unknown. Just has a chemical smell to it.
Okay. Just say that you have a multi-gas meter and are monitoring the air. Make sure you're wearing an SCBA.
I am wearing my CBA.
Very good. You're one step
Yep.
ahead of everybody else.
We're just gonna do a total walkthrough of the. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if this guy's like, oh yeah, I can't, like, nobody answers my WDIF.
Now that says I need open 4 to replace it, but I don't. Let's see if that works.
One more message.
From the land of soccer.
From the shores of Montezuma, or no,
Thank you.
No, to the shores of Tripoli. From the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly. It's the Marine Corps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. That's exactly it. I don't know why it's stuck in my head, but it is. To the shores of Tripoli.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say from the bowels of Montezuma, but I don't think that's the right lyric. Are we at the? I mean, are we at the correct location? We are 24/7 in Harmony.
OCRP, everybody.
Semi dropped off packages and barrels at the store. Weird smell, not labeled. Caller report smells like chemicals. About 1,000 gallons of mysterious liquid. Okay.
That might be your chemical.
Yeah, nail polish maybe.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So there's. Well, I guess I'm gonna go over to the semi over here.
The semi?
Yeah, I don't know.
The lorry for all them Jamaicans?
I don't know what's going on right now, but all right. Okay.
You know.
Oh God. All right. Well. Oh, and yeah. So okay. Well, I guess this is a negative gas test because nobody's responding. How am I supposed to RP something that I don't know what to do?
Lady delivers baby and car. I'm I want to die.
Mm.
I'm never opening
Bill
Facebook
Lading just
again.
says barrels, so.
Where do you pick the stuff up from?
Down at the ports.
Medic to
I'm
control.
I'm just a guy who's
Did they
being
ever
told to
just-
deliver it, and that's it.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Do you carry any sort of
Just kidding,
manifest on you
everybody,
or
just kidding.
records?
Yeah, well,
or
the
any
bill of
paperwork?
lading, yeah, the bill of lading would be what it would be, and all that tells me is it's just something in a barrel, but nothing that I. Shit, I'm just a truck driver. Yeah,
Well-
nothing I knew.
Well, I ran my gas detector inside, and I didn't pick anything up. I don't know if I don't know if it's a bad reading, but it does have there's a little bit of a plasticky smell inside, but outside of that, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, maybe.
True,
Okay,
it's not good.
well, I don't know, because he ran out like it was a freaking panic, so, I don't know what it was.
Mm,
Do
okay.
you have any like test kits you guys carry?
Do you need an expert to
Or
come help
anything?
you?
I
I
mean,
mean, it's 1,000 gallons. It's not exactly a small amount.
Do you mind if we see the paperwork?
Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I got it in my pocket. Give me 1 second.
yeah, I'm gonna go grab. I do have a hazmat kit in the rig, so let me just get a sample of it and see if I can run it up against something. See if I get a positive for anything.
Maybe before the readings weren't just coming through.
Well, I mean, this is an industrial gas detector. I mean, it's designed to test for a lot of things. If there's a chemical odor or something that's giving off some kind of scent that's out of the ordinary, it'll pick it up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's so the bill of lading's 80,000 pounds. That says blasting jelly.
Control ladder 2.
What the hell is blasting jelly?
Ladder 2.
I have no idea. But yeah, fire.
Should be back in
as a note,
service.
if you're
Just making
doing
sure
your
everyone can.
meters, make sure you have it on the
Copy.
GU
I
setting.
show you in CAD available at 0000.
Perfect, thank you.
If you get
I'm
me.
back, baby.
Well,
I get you.
Oh, yes,
I
I
get you there.
have horns. And I have a Q
so I
siren.
mean, blasting jelly. I mean, we're talking like nitroglycol or nitroglycerin.
It just says
So-
blasting jelly. It's not. Dude, I'm just a truck driver. I just deliver it.
Okay.
That's right.
And I would. I don't know what that stuff does. All I know is I get paid per load, and he didn't sign, so I don't get paid for this load. I gotta find somebody to sign.
You couldn't hear a dump
Okay.
truck
Well,
horn
I
going
think.
Medic 2
I mean-
control.
Light 2.
Is
Hang
that
on one
time I
second.
still on scene?
Affirmative.
Copy. When you get a chance, can you relay a description and a license plate for that time?
Got it.
Stand
Stand
by,
by,
I'll
I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I mean, if that's blasting jelly, I mean, it's you get it up to anything. That's, I mean, it is a highly explosive thing, so we probably need to get it out from that enclosed space.
Yeah. I mean, I did a few other deliveries too, so.
I mean, I don't know
Huh.
what the 24/7 would do with blasting jelly anyway, so.
I mean, this is Blaine County at this point.
Right, yeah, I hear ya.
Secret ingredient for strawberry rails, maybe?
80,000
That's-
pounds.
Secret ingredient for strawberry
well, I
rails.
mean, that's a
there it
semi-load.
is.
Like,
In
I had
particular.
barrels on top of barrels on top of pallets.
Where else did you drop to?
So I did a flywheels over there by the airport, and then I did I think it's a 24/7 in Toledo. I think, yeah. No, the one right at the gas station, the Ron alternate, I believe. I did that one, and then I picked it up from the port, so I drove it through the city. But really, yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 locations. And didn't help that I also flipped this thing and then had to get it back on its side. But it's that's a whole nother kit and caboodle. I mean, I don't know. It was a little bit leaking. I just wiped it up and I didn't know what it was, so just kind of paper toweled it.
What's your name, by the way?
I mean, but 80,000 pounds, that's all. Yeah, no. I mean, it's typical load. It's not an overweight for me, at least.
Do you have any more drops after this?
Yeah, I do. I would have been. I was leaving, and then I went, oh crap, he didn't sign, so I turned back. Basically, any retail store. I have like orders for a lot of places, like that coffee shop in Sandy. Again, I don't know why they need 1,000 pounds, but you got to think about it. It's 1,000 pounds per drop, and I have 80,000 pounds, so I have 80 drops. Yeah, it's gonna be a long, long day. 80,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds per drop, so that's 80 drops.
80 drops. Sorry, I meant 80.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, well, 80,000. Wow, I'm one hell of a good trucker.
That's a lot of drops. Yeah, I don't know, 725, if you want to check your meters one more time, maybe, and see if you get anything.
Yeah, and I'll grab that test kit as well and just run a sample of it and just verify what it is.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. I'll have to get the SCBA back on. So apparently it's nitro.
I'm new to the area. I flew in and then got a trucking job.
Nitro?
Nitroglycerin blasting gel is what.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like, well, we should probably get it out of there. Probably not great in an enclosed space.
Do you need a second lead out?
Because they remember I just back in, I hook up. I
should be all right.
Reference, but I'm not glad that you just told me that. But I am still proud that you got the reference.
Nope. All right, let's go grab the barrel and go take a sample.
Some play. To the shores of Tripoli.
I'm just so afraid that like they're gonna set an explosion and I'm just dead. That's it.
That would be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just all of a sudden I'm just on fire and blown up and done.
Gone.
Done. Gone. See you later. Oh, good. Someone's right
Units
now.
on scene, be advised, law enforcement should be en route.
Oh, and here comes Leo. Alright, let me go ahead and... Alright. Okay.
Okay. Give me the rundown.
Yeah, so individual to the right of me is the operator of the tractor trailer. He's carrying 80,000 pounds of blasting jelly. He just did a drop off. He just did a drop off at 24/7 here. Apparently it's
super condensed blasting jelly. All right, well.
He's just the driver. He doesn't know
Smoked weed on the note.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not for you guys. That's for... Okay. That's like, what?
Sir,
Yep.
that operates the truck.
Yep.
Okay. What's the company you're delivering from?
Jim Jones Trucking. I'm the owner operator. I just bid for the
Control engine 2.
Engine 2.
Be advised, I have a positive hit on my chemical test for nitroglycerin. PD's on scene. We're going to be handling this and see what we can do about the barrel since it's highly explosive.
Control copies. Nitroglycerin has been detected. PD on scene and determining path forward.
Affirm, thanks.
You don't know who the company is that you're taking the delivery from?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Where? Jim John's Shipping and Imports. Weird. Jim John's Shipping and Imports. I've never heard of that company.
Is this the name of your trucking company, but you don't?
No,
know?
no, that's the people who actually own the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the people who actually they're the ones who loaded it. They're the ones who put everything in there and sealed it. All I did was bid, and I won the bid to pick up the load.
Okay. Where did you?
And we
pick it up
got
from?
Shannon doing our
The port
little
down in Los
LEO
Angeles.
interview.
Probably, I think it was like Doc 2, 3, I think, or something like that.
Okay.
The little
and it just-
nitroglycerin
Is it just this 24/7
LEO
or
interview.
is it
with mixed with
No, I have-
nitrocellulose to
so
make it
it's
gelatin
80,000
form.
pounds, 1,000 pounds per drop, so I have 80 drops. I did the one in 24/7 by the Ron Alternate gas
Did
station.
you
I
say
believe.
LEO interview?
And then
Well,
We're here
LEO's
live.
Interrogate. Yeah.
SS Airport, this one. I was leaving, I turned around, and I'm like, crap, I need him to sign.
Jim Donahue goes hazmat for a
I'm losing
day.
money here.
And it's
Ship your life,
you
Jim.
guys have tested it all and it comes back as blasting jelly, you said?
Stupid.
Yeah, so this is basically nitroglycerin that's mixed with nitrocellulose to make it
All
a
units be
gelatin-like
advised, channel will be
substance.
unmonitored.
And,
If you need me, please put
basically,
me
it's a very
on the
powerful explosive. So,
Copy. Job clear.
What would you guys recommend in this situation?
Okay, so we don't have a dispatcher
we
for a
definitely need to get the barrel out of the building for sure. Just being that it's contained in an environment. I mean, it's not like it's a highly hazardous or flammable environment, but it's probably not suitable to be in there since there's no proper safe storage method for it in there.
Yeah. I don't see why they would have it.
If you can smell it.
anyway, Getting delivered.
Mhm.
Is
Probably
the
not.
owner-
Smell it, you
the
can
worker
feel
for
it.
the 24/7
If
is
you
he
can smell it, it's probably gonna be.
No,
it's
he
probably
ran
pretty
out,
close to being.
He just hands up in the air,
flammable.
flail.
I don't
down the road.
know nitroglycerin, but I'm
Oh,
guessing the fumes.
nitroglycerin.
Oh, well, guess I'm not
I'm
getting
pretty
his
sure that if
Yeah,
the
I
fumes are
don't-
flammable, you're dicked.
Not
Yeah,
think it's
entirely
I mean,
sure
we gotta get it out of
why
there.
they would be getting
Yeah.
delivered blasting jelly. Obviously,
Yeah, nothing I know. All I have is a manifest. I have to go down to every stop.
yeah, that's fine. Think possibly at this point we may need to impound the trailer.
Oh,
Until we
boy's getting his
really
trailer
know
impounded.
where it's coming
Oh,
from,
boy.
why it's coming to these locations.
With the nitro in it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think you got other
Yes.
issues of this is dangerous here. You got stuff at Flywheels, and you got stuff at the 24/7 down there.
Yes, so that's why I'm thinking we're gonna probably impound the trailer. Take it to our impound lot, and we can fully dust it over for prints. See exactly who it's coming from.
Oh, it's somewhat.
That way, also,
And
that
then
way you
we
also
can go-
prevent it from being dropped at other locations.
Absolutely, and then we will go around and somehow collect all the ones you've already dropped.
I mean, all right, I can get it over to your impound lot because I don't think you want county pulling this up without a proper trailer or proper hauler.
No.
'Cause if not, that thing's just gonna be bouncing around on chains.
If you can give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna try and see if I can get another unit over here. And what we can do is we can escort you, down to our impound lot.
Yeah, I just hope it's a reefer trailer, so I hope hope that reefer doesn't go out because if not, that thing's gonna turn into a fairly high temp unit. So
Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll probably get it dropped off at the airplane graveyard. That gives us a good location in case it does. If something goes wrong and stuff starts getting into the wrong situation, then at least it's in an area that's less likely to cause a lot of damage.
yeah, there's so if I did 1,000 there, 1,000 there, 1,000 there, I'm still at what 80 about 77,000 pounds.
Yeah,
trailer.
so we'll definitely get that in a split area. Okay, if you give me 2 seconds, I will call the number unit, okay?
Yep.
Do you guys have a way of... Do we need to get, like, some sort of bomb squad down to get the ones that being dropped off?
You advise further on that, Fire?
I mean, yeah, we'll probably call in county hazmat team and have them get all the barrels out, and that way they can do it in kind of a safe and contained manner. And they have a back of their unit, they should have a containment trailer, so that way if anything does become volatile and it does explode, it's contained in that trailer. Be a little more suitable.
Yeah, we can get them to meet us down at the where we're gonna drop it off as well.
Not a problem. So what I'll do here is I can wait until county hazmat shows up to pick up this barrel. In the meanwhile, I'm probably just going to keep the door propped open and keep this vented because of that smell is going to start getting pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, absolutely. You sound like you know your stuff on this, so I'm gonna trust you on that.
Right on. Okay. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get that propped open and vented, and then I'm going to wait on county hazmat. So if you guys need me, I'm just going to move my rig over there. Alright.
County.
And of course, dispatch is out of channel, right, Ryan? They're gone, right?
You have arrived.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Dispatch is out of channel, right? I mean, they're done for the night?
He is the PD dispatcher now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Joey had to get off, looks like.
Okay. Well, I'm going to park my rig right here, and I'm going to go ahead and get... Oh, what did I do? There we go. That's not what I wanted.
I hear your siren.
Yep. I was like, oh my god, no. This is embarrassing. Alright, I need to set engine always on. There we go. Just so I can be cool.
Like, cool. Yeah, I don't know. The only... I wish that you could set it always on in certain, like, situations. Because, like, I don't want it to always be on in the engine bay, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nice dune buggy, bro. Please don't shoot me. Just ripped up to the front pad and stopped.
I'm putting in the smoke ejector. Here we go. Gonna vent this bad boy out.
God, you're gonna explode. That'll be it.
Yep, that's it. Boom. Done.
Oh God, what is this? That's going muted for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Control, medic, check. Ladder 2, check. Medic 2 from ladder 2. Go ahead. My apologies. Are you busy right now?
Negative. I'm still on scene here. Why? What you got?
I just had to walk into station 2. Patient's collapsed. I'm going to check on him now. It's going to be on the front pad.
Copy. Let me just check with engine, see if I can break.
Yeah, engine 2 to med 2. You can go ahead and clear off. County hazmat looks like they're about pulling up right now, so.
Copy. Medic to be en route there shortly.
And there you go. Freed up a unit for you, bud.
Mag 2, I'm sorry, I wasn't quite clear on that traffic.
Yeah, Medic 2 will be responding now.
I'm clear. We're starting to check on vitals.
Copy.
Patient is not in cardiac arrest, but is still unconscious.
Receive.
All right, well, there we go. Oh. I want to make a dishonest person out of me and not pick up my smoke ejector after I just placed it. Oh.
Back to ladder 2 direct. Go ahead. Patient's starting to seize at this time, just so you're aware.
Copy. 10 seconds out.
Off that call. Oh, what am I doing? Whatever.
Medic 2, control status check.
Control ladder 2.
Ladder 2.
Medic 2 is at station 2 on a medical. We had a walk-in for a seizure.
Copy all, thank you.
It's smooth.
He had some kind of seizure. We're trying to figure out.
Engine 2, ladder 2, engine 2, ladder 2. Can I have you please respond to a potential hazmat fire at 954 at the recycling center? Law enforcement has called stating that the reefer is about to catch fire and has requested fire on scene.
Engine 2 copies will be responding.
Sorry, Nick, I'm back.
No, you're good.
From one to the other, right?
I know,
Copy,
right?
engine
Starting
2
your
showing you
route.
responding 0025.
Continue straight.
All right, 954, bud. Here we go.
954, where's that at?
It's the airplane boneyard.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow you.
Yep. We're gonna take the long way. Kinda, sorta.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left.
Alright, guys, we're responding on a potential
left.
fire.
Potential hazmat fire, no less.
Recalculating.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
I'm waiting. There you are. I was like, I'm waiting on you, bud.
My bad.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight. In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight. Turn right onto Cat Claw Avenue. Recalculating. When possible, make a legal
Engine 2,
U-turn.
I'm on scene. I've got a single-story recycling center. Heavy fire showing out of the rear side of the building.
Recalculating. When possible,
Stand by for
make a
further.
legal U-turn.
Ladder 2 on scene.
R2, go ahead and just pull up behind me here. You'll see the two PD units. Just pull
Recalculating.
up right behind me. We're going to stretch a line on this one.
I'm clear.
All right, let's just be careful because we got a hazmat on this one, so. Be careful, Ryan.
1015 Joshua RD 928.
All right, here we go.
This is the.
Oh, sorry.
No, this is the.
Oh, let me
trailer
get out
that
of your
had
way.
The blast in jelly in it. Just be careful.
Yep, absolutely.
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna grab a tool here and then I'll follow you in.
Okay.
Probably just grab a...
Yeah, foam wouldn't be a too bad idea. Oh, baby. Oh boy, this is gonna be really stubborn, isn't this? I'm on foam.
Nick, I'm just gonna pull a second line.
Yeah, that sounds good. Can you? I don't know if there's a hydrant out here. I gotta see if I can get a water supply established because I'm about 50% on the tank.
Okay.
Oh boy. Right, it looks like this fire's just gonna sneak up on me here.
I'm having PD check for a hydrant.
Copy. It looks like bulk fire's out, so I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay.
And we're looking pretty good here.
Awesome.
Hey guys, no fire hydrants, but I think you got under control, right?
Yeah, we're all under control. We're just gonna go and I'm gonna grab my thermal imaging camera and just double check.
All right, cool.
Engine 2 be advised. Fire's out at this time. We're gonna be grabbing thermal camera to just check for extension. Okay.
No worries.
Luckily, that wasn't the case, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, that's cool.
Engine 1 control.
Go ahead.
Are you able to take a medical call and or pull out Mambo 1?
What's it gonna be?
It's going to be a elderly patient with dementia walking down the highway.
Yeah, I'll
Text clear.
grab the ambulance out of the
Awesome.
back.
All right. Well,
Copy. I
I'm
will
going back to
show
service
you
then.
en route. The closest
Absolutely.
postal is going to be 3028. Law enforcement is on scene.
Copy that.
Control ladder 2.
Ladder 2.
Fire's out. I'm going to be back in service. Engine 2 will have the report.
Copy. Showing you back in service at 0033.
Yeah, okay.
You guys got it all under control?
Yeah, it's all under control. I checked for
Dispatch
hotspots.
channel.
We're all out, so we're good.
Okay, cool. Then we'll head out once you
Great.
guys do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type up report and then we're all done here.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll get you here.
All right, thanks.
460.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Recalculating. When possible, make a legal U-turn. Recalculating. Recalculating. When possible, make a legal U-turn. Recalculating. When possible, make a legal U-turn.
Good lord, there we go. I don't know why this thing loves doing this. Well, this is gonna get tucked down here.
Recalculating. When possible, make a legal U-turn. Continue straight.
Alright. We got that hazmat fire out, boys. Let's do it.
Turn right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I get to stop by a hydrant and
You
refill
have
my
a ride.
tank, which is... It doesn't take that long.
I can't remember. There's just a supply line on this, right? That we can pull off.
No, well, if you walk up to a hydrant, it'll say grab a hose, and then when you walk up with the hydrant hose on your pump panel, there should be an attached supply line, and it should be G.
That's right. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I think hopefully there's a hydrant near the station, because that's just where I'm gonna fill up.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
would
they do
think
have
so.
a huge fire update as they put more hydrants. That'd be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because if not, it might be a little screwed.
Is that a group sex guy?
I kind of thought the same thing, and he's driving like an idiot, so I bet it is. It's all over the road.
There it is. We need security at the fire station, clearly.
Good.
People just walking right up and thinking they can get medical help.
Yeah. Collapsing the front pad. I know. I saw it, and I was like, well, I'll make it.
Time to just light it up and run right through it.
Okay. You're ruining my immersion.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to my immersion.
Immersion.
Immersion. NYC. Immersion NYC. Immersion NYC.
And of course, everybody is parked in front of my base, so trying to get out, I was like,
Oh, this is fun.
This is fun. Going to be impossible.
Alright, come on, Granny, get out of the way.
Get out of the way. Do you know the way?
Is there a hydrant by the station? That would be really nice.
Did you check out front?
That's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna take her out front and see if after you just ram your rig right into just everywhere.
Well, they didn't make it big enough. It's not my fault.
They need to make the bay bigger.
Yeah, size matters when it comes to bays, okay?
Oh, baby. There it is.
Oh, baby.
Yep, there's no hydrant, so I'm going to go hydrant hunting. Because the next fire, I'm going to be just completely dicked.
Yeah.
Oh, haha. Haha, what a pun. What a pun.
I guess I missed it.
What? You said I'll be completely hosed.
Okay.
As in fire hosed?
I said toast.
Oh, whoops. I heard hosed.
Oh, no, I mean, I said hosed. I said hosed.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. Let's go.
That's what I said.
Come on.
Hi there. How can I help you?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Bad. Just didn't recognize you without the, suit. I guess it's just, Michael, he's going off shift.
Medic 2 will be out of service for the night. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a great night.
I guess who's running med too? Well, good night.
No, I'm not doing this. Not
Oh,
happening. I would rather die.
pansy.
I would rather be killed. We can just not have medical.
No, hell no. We gotta have medical, man.
What do you mean we gotta?
Oh, well, you're right. We don't have to do anything, but
I believe the county is fully staffed with ambulances.
ready to go.
Ready to go. Ready to make a difference.
There we go. There it is. Well, I managed to find a hydrant in town somewhere, and now my tank's back in full.
Well, that's good.
Screw it. I'm gonna go run medic. If you're not gonna run medic,
Yeah, you do you, boo.
oh whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. Okay.
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 Okay. What? Why do I have a fire hat? I don't want a fire hat. No. Well, anyway.
Almost just tank this Civ. Just bop, bam, done, son.
What? Taint the Civ. Bob Bam done son.
Yeah, I almost just tanked this Civ.
Oh.
He was driving. I was coming up to a T intersection. I was coming in a little too hot. Because I got 1,000 gallons of water in the tank. My stopping power is basically reduced to
A
that.
little rough.
Yeah, a little rough.
Yeah.
I don't realize that, but you know, whatever.
See, that's why you should have never filled your tank. Just made sure.
Just
that it
run a dry tank the entire time.
was bone dry.
Never be prepared for anything. Who has time for that?
Corporation?
Oh.
Not me.
Oh.
Who's she? I don't know her.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna run ambulance too.
Okay.
And then you get to be my backup. You get to be my ALS backup.
I have
Show
to be,
up.
oh god.
Show up on scene with the truck and just start bossing me around.
Talking about me running it. Yeah, that's pretty much what medics do anyway.
Yeah. Hook him up with 5 mics of amiodarone stat. All right, let's get the what's the machine that they use to do chest compressions?
Lucas?
There we go. Yeah. Get the
Either-
Lucas out, get it started.
Yeah. Either the Lucas or your palms.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pick and choose. Yeah.
That's fair.
You know, doctors like hate the Lucas.
I bet they do.
I don't understand. They're like, well, it's just not.
No.
It's not a test to show. It's like, well, after using them, trust me, they work.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I'll disagree with a doctor. All right, okay, I'll take that back. The one time I'll disagree with a doctor because I actually think that I am correct in thinking that that is a dumb way to look at shit.
Okay.
Did your
Okay,
child
there,
just
bud.
shit?
No.
Did your child just shit?
He actually did 3 times today. 3 times.
3 times.
3 times. 3 times.
3 times.
He shot himself 3 times.
3 times. I want to run the helicopter.
Go for it, dude. Go. I'm gonna.
There's
what do I do
nowhere- I
tonight?
can't
The Ford
afford it.
ambulance or the Chevy ambulance? Oh, Ford ambulance it is. This thing's
there's-
about. Excuse me.
I guess I didn't realize that there were 2 different
Excuse me.
ambulances.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a Chevy and a Ford. If you go into the F10 menu and actually pull it up, it's in there.
Well, I knew that there was like ambulance 1, ambulance 2, but I thought they were just the same model.
Oh.
Because
No.
the box is the same.
No.
So we have a Ford ambulance. I prefer the Chevys.
I can't afford it.
Okay. That's all I could afford. Nothing runs like a Ford.
Nothing runs like a Ford.
Yeah. I'm standing on the tool bench.
Guarantee you I'm going to be scraping somebody off the highway.
good.
About time.
Did you see that legitness?
Such legitness.
such legitness. I
much
doing a
legit.
hood slide. Hood slide.
I didn't see the hood slide.
Here, ready?
Hey,
ready
look, it's the Trump stretcher. This is the greatest stretcher you've ever seen. Simply the greatest. The greatest patience.
Earlier he somehow like, oh, you can toggle it in the interaction menu.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know that.
Before? Have you never used this before? Is this your
I
first time being a medic?
I thought that the interaction menu was only to sit down on it. I never read into it.
Oh no, you can do a whole lot of stuff. Time to stow.
Wow.
Wow.
Insta.
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 And Ryan's just saddled ladder 2.
Huh?
Sad day, ladder 2.
Well, my biggest thing is if I like spawn in another vehicle, one of them disappears once I leave.
You turn that off in V menu, dude.
Well,
could you stop following
no,
me,
I mean
please?
like
leave me alone.
Not
leave me alone.
Not like
leave me alone.
Not like
I'm gonna punch your glasses off.
Not like despawning after like when I. So like when I spawn in the ladder truck, it doesn't despawn my ambulance, but if I leave the station,
long enough, you have to spawn it back. Yep.
Yeah.
That happened to my brush truck, and I was like, well, I guess I'm not running brush anymore.
Very frustrating. Well, suppose that idea's over.
Well, hey, give me all your BLS calls. Because I don't think my wife's awake, so she can't help me out with the ALS stuff.
There's barely an L in BLS.
I got that joke.
Okay.
There it is.
Very good. Very good, Nick.
Very good. Do you want a cookie?
Y'all want a Senka? I got the Senka.
Please don't.
What was that?
Sorry, I've been sitting down for too long.
It sounds like explosions outside in Sandy. I think it might have been the wind.
Might have been the wind.
I caught the extinguisher with my face.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go make dinner. What do you want?
A burger. Can I get a burger?
That's the only thing we don't have.
Well, I'll take a hot dog then.
That's the second only thing we don't have.
Well, then I don't want anything. What are you making? How about pancakes? You're pretty good at making pancakes. Make some pancakes.
Funny enough, the only thing we have is nothing.
Make you some pancakes, bitch.
Pancakes, here we go.
Pancakes, bitch. Ready?
Hi. Welcome to the Firehouse Kitchen. I'm Ryan, the host of this show. Today we will be making pancakes. I thought you pulled out a massive gun and were about to murk my ass. Hi. Thank you. No, please, no flash photography, and no. Please. I do it for the love, not the recognition. Anyway. Today we're gonna make pancakes.
This is like...
So we're going to pour batter into the bowl. Next, we're going to put water into the bowl. And mix it up.
People looking at this Sky Chat are going to be so confused by what's going on.
Okay, now for the next portion, so basically we're going to, I forget the next step.
He looks at his phone.
I'm getting the instructions. Give me a second.
Oh my god, that
Okay.
is hilarious.
So now we're going to pour the batter. Oops. Into a pan. And turn the heat on to 6 or lower. Make sure you spray the pan if it's not on stick or you'll mess up bad. Also, you want to make sure your ventilation system's on. Like this. There we go.
This
Now
is
all
like
the smoke is coming out of the room.
It's like if they did a pancake cooking tutorial in Rick and Morty. It's just like the same like level of just ugh.
All right. We want to make some really good pancakes. So what we're going to do, it's Mama Swanson's it's Mama Swanson's famous recipe. We're gonna add a little butter. There we go. That'll taste good. All right. After letting it sit for a bit, the pancake's ready to be flipped. Now you gotta make sure that you know how to spell pancake when you put it on the paperwork for later. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Let's serve up some pancakes. Perfect.
Oh, this
Join me
looks
over at the
delicious.
table, shall you?
Shall you?
Find a chair you can sit in. There we go. Okay, or sit next to it. That's fine. I'm always on the edge of my seat when making pancakes because it can go so wrong so quick. Let's eat. Mmm. Eating pancakes is so good. I love pancakes. Now, if it's a little doughy in the center, you may have left it on not long enough. That's the pancake's ruined. You have to throw it in the trash at that point. Join me next time for more food recipes. God. A call. Yeah, thanks.
So good. I can't believe you actually did that. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. That was great. Just the whole cooking show. Just Mama Swanson's secret recipe. Just added a little butter. Just fucking sent me. Oh my god. That is hilarious.
The butter makes it good and non-stick. Covering 2 at once.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, he's got it on repeat.
Medic 2, can I have you en route to 940 for a taser removal?
Oh boy. A-firm 940 to taser removal. Medic 4 or Medic 2 will be en route.
Control ladder 2. I'll
Ladder.
also be en route.
Ladder 2, Medic 2, showing you guys en route, 0054, and updated postal is 942, my apologies.
Copy.
4-2. Just gonna follow you again.
Yeah, it's just going hard.
Control
have
engine
arrived.
ladder 1.
Okay.
Engine 1.
Starting your route.
Clear off my last, and I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Have a great night.
Okay.
I thought he was going to respond. So,
Yeah.
full on response.
You have a good night.
I'm responding.
Dispatch out jam.
Oh god. Insta poppers.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, this traffic is popping
Continue
in
straight.
and out. Get out of my way, dude.
No dispatch. 10250. Traffic stop. Route 68. 942.
You have arrived.
A little Spoma guy just read it to me.
Yep. Alright, it's going to be on our left side.
Okay.
I'm just going to flip a bitch right here, and I guess we'll pull up ahead of the scene?
Yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of awkward. Do we need our life pack for this one?
No, no.
Okay.
Probably has
No.
yeah, probably has incarceritis, but he'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just check for an arrhythmia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Good after evening.
Did you?
Well, this cop shot me
What actually happened was I
with a gun in my knee.
Let me go. We'll talk to you over here.
So, I tased him in the back. So he should just have taser problems. He's claiming I shot him in the knee, so make sure to do a full body assessment and to tell us what the results were. But, yeah, it's just taser problems.
Absolutely.
But, maybe play it up a little bit, take him to hospital, you know, do the whole thing.
Sure, absolutely. I will give him an assessment and we'll see what we can do.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got shot like 17 times in my legs.
All right, now you're getting a little crazy with the numbers here.
I mean 2 times.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a look over here. Said you got shot with a taser in the back here, so I'm gonna probably get you rolled over once we get you checked out on the front, okay?
He said he was shot in the leg. I'm just taking a look here.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is
What's going on?
piece of work.
Sure is. I'm surprised I didn't get shot, I'll be honest.
I said it.
He's gonna be a millionaire now.
I got shot in the leg.
Oh yeah.
Sir, you don't have any injury on the leg, but get you checked out here, okay?
Did I call my
Sir, do you have any medical history? Like any heart disease or mental illness?
Couldn't tell you.
No,
Okay.
but I got shot in the leg, and I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Okay. Do you know what year it is right now?
It's obviously 2024.
Okay. Do you know what city you're in?
I'm in a city or like state.
Be
Either
thankful
way,
she
do you
used a
know
taser.
Where you're at right now?
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm in a state of confusion because this cop shot me.
Oh, I mean like place,
Like where you're at, physical.
where you're at.
I'm in,
Geographically, if I
like-
were to send you a
like
letter, where
Sandy
would I send that
Shores.
letter to? There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and do you know who the president is?
I don't like politics.
No problem. Okay. Do you know who the first president was?
Your
of the
mom.
United States. Okay.
No, you know what? You should be asking me how I'm gonna be a millionaire after this lawsuit.
I'm not too worried about that. I'm worried about you getting better. We gotta make sure that you're getting better.
and if he's not giving us complete answers, I think there's potential for head trauma.
No,
here.
they can't tow that.
I'm guessing. Sounds like maybe a.
They can't tow that.
Oh,
They
sir,
can't tow that.
Sir. Oh.
Get back down or I'm tasing you again.
My leg. My leg.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out.
That officer just shot me.
What? Is he in cuffs 445?
No, because he technically wasn't under arrest.
Alright. Let's
Well,
go ahead while
we'll
he's
just
on
try to
his
get up
stomach.
and-
Let's go ahead and get that prong out.
Okay.
So can we throw him in soft cuffs at least?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have gloves. I'll let you get
Sorry.
it.
Yeah, hang on. Let me go. Grab
No, you
There's
can't
medicine.
touch
We're
me.
gonna
You
have
can't
some
touch me. You can't touch me. What do you mean?
My own hand.
Ask me questions again. Let's do
Sure.
trivia.
I'm sorry. I we've already decided that your mental function's not quite there. So.
Ask me what year it was. It's 2024.
Yeah, you got a couple.
I'm in
correct,
Sandy Shores.
But, yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
didn't
got
answer him
shot
correctly
in
the
the
first
leg.
time around. So, I think we're going to take you in. We're going to take you into the ER and get you evaled out to see if you have any head trauma from the fall. So, all right.
Well, I'm
gonna
not
take these
paying for
taser
any of
prongs.
those bills.
Don't worry about it. The county takes care of it. So you're all good there. All right. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to get these taser prongs out. You're going to feel a little bit of a slight pain, but we're going to get you bandaged up as soon as it happens. Okay?
Okay.
I'm also gonna put this around your neck. It's just gonna make sure that you don't have any more injury to your spine. Okay, if you already have some.
So I
Ready?
can sue
One,
that
2,
officer.
and 3.
Ow!
You're gonna have to talk to your lawyer. I'm not that guy.
Okay,
I'm
badge
just here for
number
your
is,
medical stuff.
445 Deputy Henderson. You can take all my details from our department's lawyer.
Okay, good.
All right. Let me go ahead and get this.
I'm gonna sue the guy with the mustache too for lying. No, not the paramedic, the officer.
That's number 77, Deputy or Officer Blart in this case, but feel free, bud.
Like I said, buddy, we're just
I'm
trying to
gonna
get you
take
feeling
all
better,
your money.
okay?
I'm gonna take all of 77 and 445's money.
Brother, I work for Polito Bay. You think I've got money? That's comical.
I'm gonna steal your gun.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the stretcher. We'll go ahead and get
Yeah,
him
I'll be
loaded
here
up.
with him.
Let me talk to the officers real quick and.
Yeah, you're good. Are you hurting anywhere else?
All right, so I think we're gonna take him in just because he's not answering any of our mental assessment questions properly. So I think he may have suffered some head trauma, which may
Probably
explain
was from
his.
way before.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the judge is out on that one, but yeah, we need to get him evaled out because he's not answering any questions, and obviously the attitude that he has could be potential that there is a head injury. So
Yeah, no,
Probably should get-
absolutely. We'll get county boys to meet you down there, and they'll deal with them from there when it comes to our side of it.
okay, and we'll probably I don't think we'll take him emergent. We'll just take him non-emergent on this trip since it doesn't look like it's critical, but he should get evaled out nonetheless. So
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you for coming down now.
yeah, not a problem. So I'll go grab it. We'll get him loaded up, and then if you have any questions, we'll check out with you before we take off.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
I'll provide one to you, I'm sure. I think that's how that goes. So.
Are you able to be a lawyer?
Okay.
So your partner, you're saying, is not intelligent at all?
No, I'm just saying we're not intelligent enough to be lawyers.
Hey, paramedic, your partner over here is saying that you're not intelligent.
Oh, he knows best. So
He was asking if we could both be lawyers. I said that we both were not on the scale for that one.
In the next life, maybe.
Yeah.
All right,
I need
sir,
to talk
are
to
you
the
gonna-
officers.
Well, we'll
Okay.
talk to him in a second once
Let's
we
get
get
you on
loaded in
our
the stretcher.
bed, and
Yeah.
then we'll get him over here. Is that okay?
All right. Let's go ahead. We're yeah. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, and you go.
There we go. I'm gonna talk to them really.
All right. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna get the doors open back up on the rig, and then we'll get you pushed in. All right.
Can you push me over there really quick?
No. If they want to come up and talk to you, we'll have them come up and talk to you. But I'm not gonna push them over towards you. All right. All right, let's get you loaded in.
What about the officers?
I'm gonna have them, if they need to come up here, I'll have them come up here, but they're gonna have county meet you at the hospital, all right? And then you can talk to them a little bit more, okay? All right, just sit tight here for me real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
They're gonna have the detectives talk to him at the hospital.
okay, cool. All right, I think I'm gonna take him non-emergent.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll see you back at station.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, be safe.
My legs, they shot
All right, sir.
me in my legs.
The detectives are gonna meet you at the hospital, okay? And ask you some more questions, and if you have any concerns for them, they will reach out to you at that point, okay?
Okay, well, tell that officer she shouldn't have shot me. I was doing the right thing by checking if my gun had a safety by pulling the trigger and pointing it at a tree.
I hear you. Well, that can all get sorted out when you get back to the hospital, okay?
I mean, the only thing that I can kind of see, but it's like a game. It's more a game than like actually being bad, but like I play this game where I like to point my gun in traffic and see how people react.
Probably not a great idea, but I'll tell you what, we'll let the officers handle it, okay? Let's get you loaded in, we'll get you to the hospital.
Okay.
And of course, I am out of fuel, or close to it. Okay, what a stream tonight. We had a hazmat fire. We had a hazmat situation to begin. We had a hazmat fire. Then I decided to switch to medical, and we had a patient with a taser prong removal. So oh my. Whoop. And that's fun. Okay, so, alright, well. Okay. Alright, let's grab you here.
Alright, sorry, I took a nap.
That's alright, that's what this is, you know. It's alright, it's not the first time it's happened.
Remember, I need to, because I don't think I did anything wrong. I borrowed a car.
I hear you,
And
I
then
hear you.
the guy I borrowed the car from said that I couldn't borrow the car in text, but if you squint really hard, it says you can borrow the car.
Okay, well, we'll let the detective sort that out. I guess they're going to come and meet you here. I'm going to give report to these doctors, and then they'll take you in, okay?
Okay, thank you. You two were the only good ones. Those two officers were pretty mean.
Oh, well. All right, okay, Doc, we've got guy who was hit with a taser and then also claims that he was shot, although we didn't see any gunshot wounds. He didn't answer all of our questions fully, so we thought it was best to bring him in, get him scans on his head to see if there was any kind of head trauma or anything like that. But he is otherwise stable and in pretty good condition. So have you take a look at him, and there you go. All right, sir, the doctors are going to look you over here, and just, you know, try to be safe and get better, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. You have a good one now.
Bye.
And just like that. What is this person doing? To repair my ambulance. Because apparently I no-clipped, which is so much fun. Okay. Medic 2 is clear. Pillbox returning. Not Pillbox, Sandy Shores Medical, dumbass.
Pillbox. That's okay, we're the only two here.
Yeah. Screw it. I have to gas up too. I'm all out of gas.
I'm all out of gas.
I ain't got no gas in it. Oh, I guess I should probably fill out my report too. Probably shouldn't have cleared off the scene before filling out my report.
Oh, it's okay.
Not realistic RP, my immersion. My immersion is ruined. How can I possibly be expected to live like this?
And the live leave.
And the live. Oh man, and my engine disappeared.
I told you. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Alright, let's see. Do I have my CAD notes here? There we go. Oh, he put me off the call. Okay, well, there we go then. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Squeezy. I'm gonna squeeze a lemon.
Oh god.
Basically meaning I
squeeze that lemon into my eyes.
Kidding, I don't have to pee. I peed before we started.
I'm just here for some wet work.
What?
What? You can't say that.
You say for some wet work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, your compartment doors are all wide open. Shit's falling out of the truck.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
License plate is.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
License plate.
Don't worry about it. You just focus on you being your ladder, okay?
Ladder. Engine.
Okay.
Ladder.
Engine. Ladder.
What was that? That was a bit
Ladder
change.
1. Engine 1. Structure fire.
Are you asking me or telling me? Structure fire.
Structure fire.
There's a fire and a structure. Engine 1.
I've got my green light on. That's how you know I'm the captain.
Do you really though? Do you really?
Yeah. No, not really.
That's how you know your command. At least here.
Oh.
Here that means I'm a command.
I'm command.
I'm command. Scene command. Scene command.
You can see me.
Ending.
Okay, there we go. I'm back to my regular outfit. Thank you. Okay,
What's
Rocket.
I'm gonna
What's up?
I'm gonna pick your brain here a little bit.
Go for it.
What visual settings do you have your stuff on? Because like
Look.
the world to me is so bright and like too happy. I don't know if it's something that I did. Hello.
So you mean like my resolution settings in stream, or?
Well, maybe not. It's just
because it's your
like
bit
my
rate.
game is so bright right now.
Oh,
like the
yeah.
sun is so warm.
Well, I installed the shader pack. Number one. Number
Okay.
two is my brightness is like at 35%.
Okay.
Uh,
I guess I don't. Where's brightness? Is that under graphics or advanced?
Display. And then, oh, I have my subtitles on. Nice. And then all my graphic settings are just all over the place. I mean, most of it's set to very high. And then the highest anti-aliasing settings, so.
Huh. Okay. Maybe I might need to get a shader pack then, because it's like Harry Potter world and the first two movies.
Hey, we just watched that last night. That's our Halloween tradition.
That's like my Christmas and Halloween type deal for some reason. I don't know why, but that movie always makes me feel like Christmassy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of stupid, but okay.
Well, because I'm the devil. Anyway. It's a joke.
It's the joke. Harry Potter's dumb.
Just in case God's watching your stream. Not the devil. It's just the joke. He tuned in.
This is God.
This is God. God.
Jesus.
This is Ryan. There you, God. It's me, Fiona.
It's me, Fiona. Fiona.
Fiona?
Fiona.
Fiona? Couldn't be me.
Mm-hmm.
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 Why do I have reviews completed? Why do we have an issued permit for a permit that we already have issued? Explain that to me.
What are you talking about?
IRL.
I'm on vacation. Anyway. Kind of crazy if something across the street from us blew up right now.
Don't do it.
Just straight up. Oh, yeah,
Don't do it. Don't do that.
No. That's not what I was talking about.
Not on live stream, please.
Drops gas tanker from the air. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It just exploded. Hey, you know, if you look at it from the right angle, we look like we're in that Cialis commercial. It's just sitting looking at the sunset, I think, is behind us, but whatever.
Well, you know.
It don't matter.
It's magic. You know.
Zampic.
That's O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Ow! I'm aware of what it is. Are you aware of what it is?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, of course I will. That's what I just said.
Yeah, duh. Dead. Death. COVID.
Death
COVID.
to America. And
And butter
sauce.
sauce. This is gonna be the new. This is gonna be the new cover photo for the live streams. Anytime I do firefighting, it's just us in our lawn chairs in front of the department. Just whoops. Oh, that's a big boat. It's a pretty big boat. Sure is quiet out here. Sure is quiet. Nothing bad ever happens for people who stay quiet.
So quiet.
It's so quiet. It's the quietest it's been all night. I don't think anything else is going to happen.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just zilch. Zero. A whole big old nothing burger. Oh, man. Well, let's see. What have we had so far tonight? We've had a hazmat call. You had an MVA.
Yes.
Then we had the hazmat fire.
Yeah.
Which just...
Taser prongs.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. Taser prongs and some head trauma.
Yeah.
What is the name of those questions? There's an actual name for those questions.
Well, we just call it alert and oriented ×4. So person, place, time, and event. So like, did you hear me just listening to your stream a second ago?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm checking up on your stream. I liked and subscribed. No, so we always ask alert and oriented questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then that kind of gives us a baseline. You might be thinking of, like, are you thinking of Cincinnati?
No, stroke? I maybe like fast questions.
Or fast exam.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've never, like, heard of it.
Dude, that is the scariest thing, though, because, so, did I tell you the story when my grandmother had her stroke?
No.
So, it was Christmas 2021, so my uncle had just died from COVID because he was at a shitty hospital and they just took absolutely like dog shit care of him. And he was like, oh, he's on the mend. And then all of a sudden, like a couple days before he died, he's like, oh, his O2 sat's at like 80%.
Oh God.
And it's dropping. And they're like, so we got to get him on oxygen. And then we have to intubate. And I'm like, and my wife, well, it'd be my fiance at the time. But my wife was like, yeah, he's not in great shape if they had to intubate. Like, something was deteriorating rapidly.
Right.
But it was just he wasn't getting very well attentive care. But he also didn't take care of himself, and he likely had sleep apnea that was untreated and, you know, this whole plethora of stuff. So, anyway, so he ended up dying, and he was, at the time, he was like 70. Yeah, he was 70. And my grandmother had just turned 88. So, I mean, to lose a son that's that young, it's pretty tragic. So she was in just like this huge state of grieving. So We went down. It was me and my wife. We went down, and she had just like retired or quit from being a flight nurse, right? So, and she had gone back to the hospital in the ER, and then she moved to PACU. But so we both went down, went from Sacramento down to the Bay Area, which is like almost a 2-hour drive. Because she was like, we should be there. Like, we should be there for your grandmother. We should be there for your family. Like, it's, you know, it's a terrible, literally on Christmas Day, this all happened. So, Uncle died. We go down there. We comfort her. We're there with the family. And my wife's like, well, your grandmother, she needs to get her rest because it's very stressful for her, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. So, we let her kind of sleep it off. And then she comes to dinner, and I just remember it so succinctly because, like, my wife always engages in conversations, and she was not engaging. We were like trying to lighten up the mood, tell jokes, like just, you know, try to keep levity going because it was a shitty day. So, and she is not responding to any of it, and I'm like, is there something wrong with her? Like maybe she's not feeling well. I know when she gets around like a large amount of people, she kind of like shuts down, clams up, gets overwhelmed, whatever. So I go to like wash dishes, and then everyone else like, oh yeah, we go in the other room, get our gifts so we can do our gift exchange and stuff because we're still going to have Christmas and all that. And and at this point, the only thing I noticed that was odd was that my grandmother was falling asleep at the table, like just kind of like dozing off. And I had no, like, didn't think about it, whatever. Like, so I was like, well, she's just clearly stressed from the day, whatever. So all of a sudden, my wife's sitting at the middle of the table. My grandmother's at the head of the table. She moves on over, and she's like, Bubba, because that's what we call her, Bubba, how are you feeling? She's like, oh, I feel just fine. She's like, okay. And then I noticed that she started repeating things. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. Didn't think because I was washing dishes, listening with one ear. So she starts asking her all these questions. She's like, yeah. She's like, okay, well, what year is it? And she said, it's 1926. Ooh. And I'm like, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah. That's wrong.
That's way wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not funny, but
it all turned out fine because my grandmother's still alive. So, you know, I'm just chalking it up to her being confused because it's been a disorienting day, right? So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. She's like, well, do you know who the president is? And she's like, yeah, it's Bill Clinton. I'm like, oh, that's over 2 right there.
Right.
And then she's like, and then my wife points to me. She says, who's that? And she's like, oh, that's Michael, my uncle. Not the uncle who had passed, my other uncle. And my wife turns to me and she's like, you need to call 911 right now. And I'm like, why? Like, because your grandmother's having a stroke right now. And I was like, huh? This completely blindsided me. And of course, that was where her house, my grandmother's house, is like in the middle of like, it's in a suburban area, but it is kind of middle of nowhere where there's not great cell reception. And of course, her landline is like completely shot. I go to pick it up and it's just like buzzing. And I'm like, cool, not going to be able to call 911. My dad's outside with his phone. I go running down the stairs outside and I'm like, you need to hang up right now. I need to call 911. And he's like, why, what? I'm like, Bubba's having a stroke. Bubba's having a stroke. He's like, well, fuck. I'm like, yeah, well, fuck indeed. So call 911. I'm like, 88-year-old female, ALC, possible stroke. You know, she's going to be upstairs, so we're going to need to, you know, get it all logistically. And then, like, all the great grandkids are there. So it's like, got to get all the great grandkids in the other room because the last thing they need to see is their great grandmother getting hauled out in a stretcher. And I'm just, because, see, like, when I get into, like, I don't know what it is. When crisis happens, like something kicks like into full adrenaline mode where I'm just like, I get very task oriented.
And
I'm like,
that's funny enough. That's like, so for me at least, that's a huge coping mechanism for me for later, is to have multiple tasks while everything's going on.
Right.
which works out like really well.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so she ended up getting taken to the hospital, and then basically she had two small clots, both in the back of her head, kind of at the base. But obviously it was enough to
start messing with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like she didn't have any facial droop. She did lose some feeling in her left hand and left leg. But nothing serious. And even the doctors were like, dude, for 88 years old, because they gave her a clot buster and everything. And she took to it pretty well. They did clot buster and ultrasonic to try and break it up. And all of it took really well, because the thing is she's on blood thinners.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're not supposed to be giving clot busters to people on blood thinners.
Right.
Because then it thins their blood out even more.
Right.
And
Which makes her even more susceptible to bleed.
Right. Yeah. If she's got
internal.
if she's got anything going on internally, like she could,
bleed out.
But no,
yeah.
she took to it pretty well and actually made a full recovery in like 4 months.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Obviously for the first couple of weeks she was like really confused and disoriented. Almost kind of like, halfway to dementia. Like she was having issues with like understanding why she was there in the hospital, and like, you need to get me out of here, like all that kind of stuff. But she took to it really well, and she pulled through big time. But I thank my wife for that, because I would have never known. I would have literally thought her falling asleep at the table and getting disoriented was like
part of old age.
Well, she's grieving. Like, she's grieving the loss of her son, and it's just it's a high stress day, and that kind of stuff. Because I don't actually know how much my grandmother knew about my uncle's condition. I don't know if she... Yeah, and she's probably just got totally blindsided that his situation just deteriorated rapidly. But anyway, so yeah. So that's how I learned about those questions. I was like, what the hell? Like, it's just such a random set of questions.
Well, so it's person, place, time, and event. So if you can't recall any of those like simple things that you should absolutely know, then you have something going on. Not necessarily just for stroke, but just to it's to gauge mental status altogether. Like I would say that almost all of our patients get asked those questions. Just because, it could be a stroke that's causing altered mental status. It could be even a UTI that's causing altered mental status, or lab values being off. So anything and everything could be the cause of that, and sometimes it doesn't 100% present itself the same as the last time that you had that situation. So, like, for example, we asked a patient one time those questions. She was having a stroke. She said that her left side was feeling numb. Partner started asking, you know where you're at, who you are, what city you're in, who is the president, and she answered everything correctly, right? And he goes, okay, well, it's up to you if you want to go to the hospital or not. And she goes, I don't think I need to. It was okay. Well, take this pen, and I'm going to have you sign some paperwork. And she goes, which one? And he goes, yep, there it is. You're going to the hospital. So sometimes it's not even, it's not even those questions that lead us onto it. It's other things, but.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair.
But
I think
it really does help get us into that mindset of where the patient's at mentally, and then it also it helps us because then we can make the decision for the patient, because they're not legally competent at that point if they can't answer any of those questions.
Sure.
So, you know, if they say, I don't want to go to the hospital, they can't answer any questions, and you know for a fact this person should go to the hospital, I should not sign this person off. Well, as soon as they don't answer one of those questions right, you know, there you go. Like, there's your way of saying, okay, now I am your power of attorney, or not power of attorney, but I am now your medical decision maker, pretty much, and you know, you're my responsibility, and I'm saying you're going to the hospital. We're going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, oh, I totally hear you. Totally hear you.
boy, is it quiet.
Yeah, really, right? Totally quiet.
Very quiet.
Mm-hmm. Nothing's happening. Everything's totally good. Don't worry about it. That's funny.
You hear that?
Do I hear what?
Exactly, it's quiet.
There it is.
Moon's real crazy. Well, what is?
I haven't seen the moon. Is it out here?
Yeah, it's right in front of us.
Is it really? You're full of shit.
Yeah.
It's not.
Look up in the sky. I'm looking.
It's behind
at it.
us.
My head.
By perspective, it's behind us.
Okay, mine, it's staring me right in the face.
Well, that would be because you're wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the shader pack. Oh, you really can't see the moon, huh? Okay.
No, the moon is, for me, it's right up there.
Yeah. No, I see that now. For me, right there. And the sun's coming out.
Oh, well, yeah, I do see the sun starting to come out on the horizon up here.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. You can see that the
light.
sun's going to start breaking at some point.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a good place to end the video because there's like one LEO on and like nobody else.
I agree.
And a handful of civs. So I think we can say goodbye there, bud.
Goodbye there, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Nick know that. Well, I can just let him know that we're both going out of service.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Both 702 and I are going out of service. Thank you for. There we go.
I don't know if our trucks delete, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, best to delete. And
I got in your engine.
Dispatching channel.
Oh boy.
Control ladder 2.
Ladder 2.
Have a great night. Thank you for dispatching, sir.
No worries. Thanks for bearing with me. Y'all have a good one.
As well.
Engine 2, same traffic. Y'all have a good night.
Thanks for the help, guys. Take it easy.
Okay.
All right. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't be logging out of TeamSpeak until I'm actually done. But oh well. Whatever.
Oh well.
Whatever.
Remote banned.
Remote banned. That's it. You're never allowed on this server ever again.
Ever again.
Oh, you DV'd all my... Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's pretty much that then.
Yeah.
That's pretty much that then. So, this is fun.
Yeah.
Not quite as action-packed as I thought it would be, but I'm probably not going to be on tomorrow and certainly not on Saturday.
Yeah, certainly not on Saturday as well for me, and probably not tomorrow. If I am, it's going to be real early, and I'm going to be getting off real early. So
Yeah.
Physical test.
I thought I was going to get off kind of early tonight too, but I was like, you know what, screw it. Oh yeah, I got a gig this weekend that I have to play at.
Oh, you just got real quiet for me. I can't hear you at
Oh,
all.
I'm sorry. Am I still here? Am I good now?
What the fuck?
What happened?
No,
I didn't change anything on my settings. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway.
Is it my audio?
Maybe your audio, or it could be because I'm playing music in the background to close out my stream. I don't know. But let me end the stream. So thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to like,
Yeah, I just can't
subscribe,
hear your voice.
comment, and all that stuff. So we'll see you.